Alright, so with the new update from Final Fantasy 15, we got a little extra special content. It's not really content, it's just a survey basically. I don't know what else got added into the update, but pretty much we got a survey here, and they want us to select the what we would most like added to Final Fantasy 15, and items that receive many votes will be included into future updates, and you can only vote for one thing out of all of this. So basically, if you know about Final Fantasy, they had a deadline to meet, so a lot of stuff was cut, and they're trying their hardest to put it back into the game. At the end of this video, I'll tell you what I actually chose, that I want to see. And if you know me, you know I'm definitely going into the story content portion of it. There's also that playable characters. There's that those additional modes and upgrade stuff. So first, let me just talk about what this is. So like this is stuff that could have possibly be in the game. I'm hoping that these new updates are gonna be free. I just really want to talk about this stuff that they have listed here. So the first thing they listed under story content is Arden's past. That's a good one. The second one was Luna Freya's activities. I really don't care about Luna Freya at all. She could just, I don't know. She was so non-important in the game that I really don't like her. Then we got Core's activities. I feel like we saw a lot from Core from the episode Gladiolus stuff, and I don't really think they could make him any more interesting than we already have him. We got some good stuff from him, like he's the dude that gave cut off Gilgamesh's arm. He's the like we know a lot about him, and he was such a bad dude. He was nice as crap when he was a kid and one of the best fighters and stuff like that. So we know a lot about Core. I don't feel like we should get anything. I don't feel like I want anything from him. So Luna and Core, that's out for me. The line of Lucius, that sounds interesting, but then again, like, what will they do with the line of Lucius? We know, based on theories and stuff, we know that Arden is like super old, like about 300 years old, and he was kind of the first king of Lucius, but like he stole someone's name, and I don't really know. It's hard to follow that stuff, but yeah, apparently Arden is the first dude, and then he had his kids and whatever, and then the line of Lucius went down. Someone stole the crown, and then that's who Noctis's family from, and then that line of that person went down up till Noctis. I guess all that could be interesting, and that's why Arden is um kind of the dude he is now. So I guess that coincides with Arden past, but I would most rather Arden's past over the line of Lucius because I really don't know what they could do. I guess the Knights of the Round, I think that's what they're called. Those dudes that stab Noctis at the end of the game. Spoilers if you haven't played it. Yeah, I think they could talk about those people. There were like six of them. I think that would be interesting. And then we go on to Ifrit's betrayal. That's the one that gets me more hype because I want to know what the gods are up to. And in this game, they're not gods; they're just summons, archaons. But like, I think it still retains some of the story aspect from what do you call it, from Fabula Nova Crystallis. So I'm thinking that if we learn about what Ifrit did is gonna be awesome. And from the Pitos ruins, there's a whole story behind that. We know the Rock of Ravado is Ifrit and who else? Who else? Him and someone else is laid atop the Rock of Ravado, and I think it's that god lady. I forgot her name for some reason, but if I remember it, I'll say it again. And then that's what I really most like. Then the World of Ruin is what I think would win because a lot of people, even if you don't follow theories and like things that would reveal more of the story to you, people would know about the World of Ruin and they want that more. Like That's part of the only thing that why people would choose that. Other story content, people would, if they didn't follow a lot of stuff dealing with Final Fantasy 15, I don't think anything else would interest them. So the World of Ruin seems like it will win for me. Narcissus' disappearance. I don't know why they have the World of Ruin and Narcissus' disappearance separate, because I feel like those are the same things, if you know what I mean. So I don't really know what they were gonna do with that. Then we got playable characters area. I really don't care about this. I guess this part is for the multiplayer part, but we didn't hear anything about that. And what people are saying is that the main ones we probably shouldn't vote for is like people like Aranea and Core and Iris, because those people should have been in the game as playable characters already, because we get them in our party and their move sets are already and animations are already made, so it won't be hard for that. If you guys want the best options to choose is Lunafre or Gentiana, because like those people aren't even a thought right now. And Gentiana, I really don't care about Lunafre, but Gentiana, that's cool because we may get to play as what do you call it, Shiva, and what else? Yeah, that would be cool. So if y'all want to choose something from there, that would be cool. Upgrade, I don't know what any of these upgrades mean. Improve armature abilities and new stat change in magic. Yeah, I'm not going down there to choose any of those because I have no idea what those are, and I feel like those are gonna be the least voted for stuff, because like what? And then the hard difficulty, uh people who like gameplay stuff would choose the hard difficulty thing, but like it makes no difference. The game would still play the same, and they should have added that by themselves anyway. So I wouldn't choose something that they would have to add eventually without votes. So like make your votes count. Like if you know something is gonna win by a landslide, go choose like the second best thing, because remember what they said at the top, items that receives many votes may be included in future updates. So what that means is they could choose a whole bunch of stuff that received a lot of votes. They're not only gonna update the one that gets the most votes. They could update like the top three or the top five stuff. Okay, so that's pretty much all they have for this update, and that's the survey. What I chose personally, because I did promise you guys that I would tell you what I chose Ifrit's Betrayal, because for me that's the most interesting one. And I watch some YouTubers, they have theories and stuff like that. And for Ifrit's Betrayal, one of the theories point to Ifrit actually being the hero of the entire universe of Final Fantasy 15 or whatever you call it. So that's the most thing I would like. Out of any of these, I would only choose the story content stuff because that seems most likely. I want the World of Ruin. I didn't choose it because I know it may win by a landslide. And Nox's disappearance, people may like, some people who would have chose the World of Ruin may switch up into Nox's disappearance, because I think they may want that over the World of Ruin. In the World of Ruin, people normally want to see Eris and her becoming Demon Slayer and what other people have been doing. Nox's disappearance may be about what Noxus was doing inside the crystal. Maybe, I don't know, because I feel like the World of Ruin would be Nox's disappearance should be what everyone else was doing while he disappeared, and the World of Ruin is after Noctis comes back, he goes around and meets people and see what everyone was up to and what they're doing. So that's what I chose. I chose Ifrit's Betrayal. Let me know in the comment section what you chose, and leave a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.